At my university, I got the opportunity to sell art at my first art market, which was really cool, and I had to go decide what I was going to sell. I was thinking about prints, but I realized that it would actually be easier to try to sell stickers. So I went on Amazon and I bought a pack of sticker paper, which only cost $10, which I thought was pretty fair. And then over the course of a month, I proceeded to start drawing little random doodles that I figure would be good for stickers. I also looked through my old art and tried to scrounge up anything that I could find that would also be suitable for stickers. I had a lot of fun drawing in general, and I think that over the course of preparing for the art market, I definitely improved and learned what ways were best for making stickers, which I plan to go over for this video. First of all, I realized that it was best for me to start drawing my sticker designs at a higher resolution than what I would need for when I would eventually print out my stickers. I realized that it would actually look nicer digitally if I drew it at that higher resolution and had it online in that format. I can always shrink down images to squash them all onto one page for printing into stickers, though it's not like I can ever increase the resolution. Another thing I realized is that I should stop leaving big empty spaces on the sticker paper right before printing, because that just wastes the sticker paper, which does have a cost. So I realized I can actually fit smaller stickers in those smaller spaces. Some people would prefer bigger stickers, some people smaller, some medium-sized, and so some people would actually be willing to buy those smaller stickers that I was able to fit in between the other medium and larger size stickers. Not only that, but I wouldn't mind having a couple stickers on my own sketchbook. When I actually got to the art market, it was a pretty windy and cloudy day. I wasn't completely prepared for that wind. My booth was outside, and so I quickly headed over to my art class, got a roll of tape and some scissors, and I was able to tape down my stickers to the table, though it didn't make for the best look. I actually brought this up with my dad, and he happened to have a glass case on hand, which now I have for whenever I go to art markets in the future. I definitely do think that coming prepared for situations like, for example, wind or even rain would be useful for setting up art markets, especially if it is outside, which a lot of them are. I'm definitely glad that I thought ahead to bring that tape, otherwise I don't think I would have been able to sell any stickers. Overall, the art market was really fun, and I would definitely go again. I just sort of spent the entire day selling stickers and hanging out with my friends, and at the end of the day, I was shocked to find that I'd actually made $76 off of stickers. I had been pricing them for one sticker for $2 and two for $3. Surprisingly, I made a lot more than I was expecting to get at all. So I definitely think that I will be going to art markets in the future and primarily working on stickers, and then maybe thinking about branching out into drawing other things for art markets. Anyways, thanks so much guys for listening to me yap about going to my first art market.